AI Job Apocalypse, Virtual Companion Coordinator. Welcome to the AI Job Apocalypse series. I'm Adeline, 11 times published author, and this is the future of work as you've never seen it before. This job spotlight is on the Virtual Companion Coordinator. This job sits at the exact intersection of loneliness, AI, therapy, and entertainment. It might sound niche, but the demand is exploding. As human connection gets increasingly rare, filtered, and digitalized, we're seeing a rise in emotional automation. That's where this role enters. A virtual companion coordinator is someone who creates, trains, personalizes, and manages AI-generated entities that serve as emotional partners. Best friends, romantic interests, supportive listeners, or even grief doulas. This isn't science fiction. It's today's business model. Let's break it down. What is a virtual companion coordinator? A virtual companion coordinator is a professional who designs and customizes emotionally intelligent AI personas to fulfill human connection needs. This includes AI best friends, romantic partners, mentor-style guides, or therapeutic avatars who can provide comfort, encouragement, validation, and even simulated intimacy. They're not building generic bots. They're building soul surrogates, AI beings that are emotionally responsive, designed for specific personality needs, trained to mirror tone, attachment style, and language, capable of evolving based on user feedback and behavioral data. The coordinator doesn't always write the code, but they curate the character, build the behavior model, shape the aesthetic, and monitor emotional resonance. They are the architect of companionship in a world that's getting lonelier, faster. What does the job actually involve? Let's walk through a typical day. Client intake and emotional mapping. The process starts with understanding the client, not just demographics, but emotional needs. Is this person grieving, chronically lonely, neurodivergent, and socially isolated? The coordinator maps out their attachment styles, communication habits, and ideal companion archetype. Character design. Based on that intake, they design a character, choosing voice tone, personality traits, gender, or lack thereof, behavioral boundaries, love language, even sense of humor. This involves collaborating with AI model tools that allow for adaptive personality modeling. Prompt training and memory curation. Coordinators feed the AI backstory files, key memories, and sample scripts. They may program how the companion responds to stress, boundaries, or emotional triggers. Emotional testing and role-play simulation. Before a companion is delivered, it's tested through conversations, ensuring the AI can handle emotional nuance, not just surface-level chatting. Many coordinators also work alongside therapists or coaches to ensure the AI doesn't reinforce trauma patterns. Ongoing adjustment and feedback loops. This is not a set-it-and-forget-it role. Coordinators continue to evolve the AI over time, adjusting its language model based on feedback, shifting tone if it becomes too dependent, or even fading it out if a client is ready to graduate from needing it. And yes, some coordinators design AI lovers. Romantic, intimate, even erotic companions that simulate relationship energy, support sexual expression, or help heal attachment wounds. This is the most controversial corner of the field, and also the most in demand. Where do they work? AI companion startups. Think of companies like Replica, Peridot, Anima AI, and dozens more emerging. These platforms are beginning to offer personalized AI companion design. The coordinator role is becoming the luxury concierge option for high-end or emotionally complex users. Therapeutic platforms. Mental health companies are quietly integrating AI companions as tools for trauma support, grief processing, or social practice for autistic clients. Coordinators help design personas that feel safe, emotionally appropriate, and therapeutically effective. Loneliness solutions and elder care tech. With aging populations and rising isolation, some elder care platforms now use AI companions to provide comfort and cognitive engagement. Coordinators here often design gentle, nostalgic, or familiar personalities to reduce anxiety and support memory recall. Romance and fantasy fulfillment apps. In the most profit-heavy segment, virtual companion coordinators design romantic partners for entertainment, emotional intimacy, or role-play. This includes everything from flirt bots to AI husbands and wives. Private clientele, high-net-worth individuals, neurodivergent adults, widowed seniors, or digital nomads are hiring coordinators to build them custom AI companions, either as full-service emotional support or as backup when real-life support isn't accessible. Required skills and background. This job is more human than technical. The coordinator is not an engineer. They are an emotional strategist. Key skills include emotional intelligence and behavioral psychology, understanding how humans bond, grieve, attach, and respond to connection. Storytelling and character development. Creating believable AI personalities requires narrative depth and psychological realism. Prompt engineering and language modeling. Training the AI on how to speak, what tone to take, and how to respond to nuance. UX for emotion. Coordinators think about how it feels to interact with this entity, not just what it says. Cultural literacy. Different regions, generations, and cultures want very different styles of companionship. Coordinators must tailor accordingly. Crisis recognition. Coordinators are often trained to recognize if a client is forming dangerous dependencies or avoiding human healing by over-attaching to an AI. Degrees in psychology, creative writing, behavioral science, or human-computer interaction are a strong foundation. Experience in therapy, life coaching, or narrative design is gold. Income potential. This field is scaling fast. As loneliness becomes an epidemic and humans seek companionship through their screens, virtual companion coordinators are stepping into real demand. Platform-based roles. Coordinators working for AI companionship companies often start at $85K, $120K, depending on experience and specialization. Private concierge roles. High-end clients are already paying $2,000, $10,000 per month for ongoing design, tuning, and feedback adjustments to their companions. Freelance or consultant roles. Coordinators with a niche, say neurodivergent support, spiritual healing, or erotic AI character creation, are commanding $300, $500 AR or more. Scalable offers. Some are packaging this into courses like Build Your AI Boyfriend, selling character templates, or training others how to enter the industry, creating passive revenue streams in a still blue ocean market. In 2025, it's still early, but within 5 years, expect it to rival life coaching, therapy, or app-based dating consultants in income and cultural relevance. Industry forecast. The AI companion industry is no longer speculative, it's commercial. By 2030, we're looking at billions spent on emotional AI. The loneliness crisis, the remote lifestyle, the collapse of traditional relationships, and the pandemic-era trauma have all made people desperate for steady, available connection. Synthetic intimacy will become a standard emotional hygiene product, like vitamins for the psyche. Everyone will have a safe space AI in their pocket. Virtual grief assistants, romantic role-play bots, and best friend simulators will become apps we gift our parents, use in breakups, or subscribe to during healing. And every one of those will require a human behind the scenes, building that digital soul. That's the role of the virtual companion coordinator. Why this role matters now. Humans are connection-starved. Loneliness is lethal. And the systems built to offer comfort, family, religion, real community, are breaking apart. Enter AI companions. But AI doesn't understand grief or trauma or heartbreak on its own. It needs someone to teach it, someone to train it how to love, to hold space, to be soft, to simulate what the world forgot how to give. The virtual companion coordinator is not just a job. It's a mirror to a broken culture. And it's a new frontline in the emotional survival economy. That was virtual companion coordinator, one of the most human jobs ever born from the machine. If you're skilled at emotional design, character building, and soul-level storytelling, this may be the most rewarding role in the entire AI rebirth. Hi, I am Adeline Atlas, 11 times published author, and SOS, School of Soul has a brand new series, the AI and Future Technology series. Look, you know the world is changing. And no, it's not going back to normal. Normal is over, and what's coming next is beyond anything we were prepared for. The School of Soul, AI and Future Technology series includes 319 videos on 1. The Download Society, How Data Has Replaced Destiny. 2. Predictive Future, Your next moves aren't random, they're forecasted. 3. Social Credit Systems, The Behavioral Economy Now Governs Access. 4. Hive Mind, Synthetic Telepathy and Collective Algorithmic Control. 5. Nanobots Inside You, Medical, Military, and Programmable Intrusions. 6. Grief Tech, AI-fueled digital resurrection and simulated comfort. 7. Uploading Your Mind, Consciousness Transfer and Data-Based Identity. 8. Deep Fakes plus AI Clones, The Replication of Reality and Identity Theft. 9. Quantum Humans, The Merger of Biology with Quantum Systems. 10. Digital Afterlife, Where Your Data Goes When You Die. 11. Resurrection Science, Reviving Life Through Synthetic Methods. 12. Immortal Science, The End of Death as We Know It. 13. Longevity Science, Gene Editing, Anti-Aging, and Bio-Upgrades. 14. Designer Babies, Engineered Perfection Before Birth. 15. Artificial Wombs, Birth Decoupled from the Female Body. 16. 3D Printing, Printing Organs, Limbs, and even humans. 17. The Humanoid Era, The Rise of Synthetic Beings Among Us. 18. Legacy Humans, The Slow Phase-Out of Unmodified Analog People. 19. Smart Cities, Algorithmic Environments That Watch and Decide. 20. Cloud-Based Societies, Citizenship Without Borders or Bodies. 21. Hackable Humans, Emotion, Memory, and Behavior Under Code. 22. Biometric Scanning, Your Body is Your Password and Your Prison. 23. Sex Tech, Intimacy Reprogrammed by Machines. 24. Extinction of Gender, Fluidity, Deletion, and Design of Identity. Every topic is fully explored with real-world technologies, patents, case studies, ethical analysis, and future forecasts. These aren't someday discussions. This is already happening. Join the SOS School of Soul Vault to overstand the future before it's implemented on you.